Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you. You know what? This one's for everybody. So Emery put me onto this one. You guys know Emery? Everyone knows Emery. He was the one who put me onto this, and I tend to trust Emery's research. So he's not going to feed me something that doesn't at least have that isn't not at least plausible. So, in an effort to keep the channel moving in the direction we want it to move, we are bringing you something different today. Today we bring you Audius. Now, I have really liked this project for quite a while. We've been talking about this thing since March. We just never did a video about it because it's really operating in a tough space. But there are rumors of partnerships, and that is going to springboard this one nicely. And as we are still a channel about making money, this is how to do just that. Be in it before it happens. I actually consider this downturn market right now very fortunate for those looking at an investment of this type, because you're going to get in at what I consider just an excellent entry price on this one. $1.41 as of the time of this video. November 2020 would have been a better time because it was a dime. But you know what? You take what you can get. So what is Audius? Audius is a decentralized music streaming protocol. Artists can upload their music to the network, which will be streamed by nodes to listeners through a mobile app. Audio is the native token for the platform and is used for staking, governance, and incentivized earnings for artist fans and node operators. The Audius project recently announced a partnership with Tik-Tok. This was back in August, in which musics on the platform will be available to users on one of the largest social networks in the world. Now, I loved the Tik-Tok partnership. More visibility, validation, just all around good things. And the price of the token certainly responded. It basically doubled overnight from $1.60 to $3.30ish, something like that. Like I said, visibility and speculation running wild, but Audius sustained the growth. After the FOMO frenzy, it's always FOMO. Come on, you guys. We're not Babe in the Woods here. We know how it works. It settled down into a much higher range at right around 250 because it was getting used more. Audius is a utility token. Audio is a utility token of the Audius network, and it derives the bulk of its value from usage. It's why I love utility tokens so much, and it is the primary focus of the entire channel. But there's another partnership in the works. There's a lot of chatter. And this one is going to do well for Audius as well. And the partnership is Decentraland. You might have heard of them. Have you read or watched Ready Player One? Anybody? If you have, then you know where they are headed. Decentraland is a decentralized virtual reality world that is powered by the Ethereum blockchain. That's the only downside I see to it is Ethereum. In this virtual world, you can purchase land, build it, monetize, and immerse into the applications and content that is built by other users. It's really cool. It's Decentraland, and I'm sure you're familiar with it. And if not, that is what it is. Audius is going to bring a new level of interaction to Decentraland in the form of music. And that's sort of what Audius is about. This brings interaction. This brings a new element to the show. This is going to bring fantastic value to both Decentraland and Audius. And as I mentioned above, the market is in a downturn. So the opportunity to get in at an affordable price is right in front of you. I am buying big chunks. Now, we don't tell you what to do with your money, only what we are doing with our money. And this is what I am doing with my money. Whatever is loose, whatever's not in scale. I'm still really, really heavy in scale, but whatever else is loose between AMP, ACH, and all that other stuff, I'm putting it here. It might not be an investment for everyone. I get that. But if you see value in the entertainment space and can picture it growing with additional partnerships and additional layers of immersion, this one seems like a slam dunk, and it gets a big thumbs up from me. I like both projects. Even on their own, I like both projects, but put them together and my like of them turns into something else. I'm just saying. I've been enjoying spending my broadcasting time in the alt space, way down, discussing projects like Jackal, Alter Mail, Secret Network, alt games, and so forth. But there also comes a time when it's just about the money, and this one is just about the money for me. There, that's kind of my purpose. That's kind of why I invest. I would like a better world, same as anybody else, but I can get that better world. I can help incentivize that better world with a pocket full of money. So there you go. Uh, when it's done, when this partnership is done, value will increase because usage increases, and the Decentraland builders have an additional entity, a big one, to utilize in their development. And I'm a huge music fan, so it sort of has me written all over it. And if they can get me into that world, I can't imagine I would be the only new person going. I'm waiting to see the Decentraland concert arena back in the 70s, the 80s. If anybody remembers the big sellout concerts, 100,000 people in a stadium, I'm ready. All right, so you guys build it, and I'll pay the entry fee. Anyway, guys, look, food for thought on this one. We've been spending so much of our time on forthcoming projects, and I believe in each and every one of them, but we have been remiss in talking about the shorter projects with upside, and this is one of them. I am going fairly heavy into Audius, particularly now that the market is down, and I believe it will do well for me. This is not financial advice. Do your own diligence. You aren't going to share your gains with me, and I'm not going to cover your losses. But if you are looking for an easy to understand project that's also very easy to buy, Audius is available on Gemini. Get into this one before it pops, because once it does, I don't see it. I don't see it settling down. It increased that level. The floor went way up after TikTok, and I think it'll go even higher with Decentraland. So that's it for today, guys. Until next time, please be safe and please be smart with your money. That's it. Cheers.